Did you know that there is 100% probabilities of you reaching $100,000 in trading profits? Stay till the end of this video because I'm going to show you exactly how this is possible by applying a mechanical trading system, math, and probabilities. So the answer to this lies in taking 1 to 2 risk-reward ratio trades, and let's go over through the benefits, okay? So what are the benefits of taking larger risk-reward ratio trades? Well, in the long term, you're going to have success, okay? Also, the math and the probabilities will do the heavy lifting. Why? Because even if you take a couple of losses, which is totally normal, on the long run, you're going to have profits, okay? Also, it's going to be less stressful because you're going to accept the losses, which are part of the game. I see so many traders getting caught up in taking losses, and then they think that it's the end of the world, or maybe they risk too much. But by trading 1 to 2 risk reward ratio trades, guys, it's going to be totally normal because the winning trades will compensate the losing trades. Simple as that. Also, it's going to give you a confidence boost, right? Because you're going to see your balance by the end of the week, and you're going to see that the winning trades will compensate the losing trades. Okay. And also, the most important thing is you will become profitable. So this is very interesting, guys. This is just pure math and probabilities. And I was asking the AI, what are the probabilities of reaching $100,000 by having a mechanical trading system with approximately 80% win rate? And guys, this is gonna blow your mind. The answer is that there is 100% chance that this is possible, and it made 10,000 simulations to show me that this is actually true. So now let's break it down with clear numbers. So here you're going to be able to see some of the results of these 10,000 simulations, of Monte Carlo simulations. If you like this type of content, remember to subscribe. My name is Aldrich, and I have been trading for the past 17 years. I have dedicated my whole life in developing the best trading systems. So what does this actually mean? It means that in 10,000 simulations or scenarios, it means that in each and one of them, there was 100% chance or probability that you actually reach $100,000 in trading profits. This is by having an approximate 80% win rate trading system and taking 1 to 2 risk reward ratio trades. And yes, this is risking a 9%. Obviously, this can be any number, okay? The point is that it is 100% possible, okay? If you actually have a high winning rate system such as mine, and by taking 1 to 2 risk reward ratio trades, you can see here's the probabilities. It says 100% chance, and you're going to be able to see the approximate number of trades needed to reach this number, okay? I made that simulation starting with about $250, and you can see that in average, it takes about 52 trades, okay, to reach $100,000. Also, it calculated some of the simulations include some of the worst case scenario, and still it was possible. It took a little longer, about 85 trades, but the most mind-blowing part of this is that it is possible. Sometimes the answers are in front of our eyes, but sometimes we complicate things. This is pure math and probabilities, okay? You put everything together and you're going to be able to see that this is actually possible, okay? Now, here on the center, you're going to be able to see that's a little sample of one of the simulations, and you're going to be able to see that you have some winning trades and some losing trades, which is totally normal. You're going to be able to see that you have some losing trades. They're going to be scattered, okay, in this sequence of trades, but it's totally normal. Why? Because the winning trades will compensate the losing trades. So you might be wondering, where can you get a mechanical trading system which has at least 80% win rate? Well, what you see on the screen, you're going to be able to see these little triangles, okay, which signal some buy and sell signals. Okay, now I developed one of my strategies and I converted it into an indicator. Okay, I did this for myself so that I could see in a simpler and easier way to identify the buy and the sell signals. Okay, so as you can see, guys, I'm going to show you the whole week, the whole results. Okay, so you're gonna be able to see that I am not cherry picking. You're gonna be able to see that I am showing you everything, full transparency, the whole week. Okay, this is the full screenshot of the session that I do trade. I trade the first 1 hour of the New York session. I do trade in the 15 seconds, yes, because I get perfect entries, and this allows me to get perfect entries with risk reward ratio trades. So as you can see, guys, the first trade was a 3R. The second one was invalid because it was overextended and it was going against a support. Okay, now the third trade was another trade which gave you a 2R. Okay, so the total R for this day was a 5R. So on the second day, which was a Tuesday, we had a total of 7.5R. We had 3 trades, 2 winning trades and 1 losing trade. As you can see, the first winning trade gave you a 5R, the second one a 3.5, okay, minus a 1R because you are supposed to risk 1R. Okay, guys, so that gave you a total net profit of 7.5R. You have to comprehend that this was a very high risk type of week because we had CPI and also we had the Fed voting for the new chairman, which was taking place on a Wednesday. So that's why I did not took any trade on the Wednesday. Before we continue, guys, I wanted to show you that I do have private mentorship. This is the website. You can click on the link down below in the description. You're going to be able to see everything that I do offer. And also, if you are interested in getting my indicator, okay, this is the website. And also you're going to get access to the rules and videos to get the best results of this indicator, which works on the trading view. So now let's continue, guys. This is a Thursday. And again, we have 3 trades, 2 winning trades and 1 losing trade. As you can see, the winning trades compensate the losing trade. So don't worry about taking a losing trade. It's not the end of the world. Okay, the winning trades will compensate the losing trades. And also you're going to realize that the winning trades, they give you actually even more than 2R. Okay, so for example, the first trade gave you a total of 3R. The second one was a minus 1R. And the third trade was a plus 4R, netting you a total of 6R. So which means that in these 3 days of trading, you would have had a total of 18.5R, including those couple of losses, which is totally normal. So now let's pretend that you're trading a $100,000 trading account and you're risking a 1%. That means that you would made a $18,500 for this week. Also, guys, if you check my previous video, you're going to be able to see that I also show you the whole results of this week, and it was a total of 22.5R. So as you can see, this is an excellent solution, guys, for those trading with a higher risk reward ratio. It's going to give you big profit. And also on the long run, guys, you're going to be able to see that you will make profits no matter what. Even if you take some losses, which is totally normal, you're going to be able to make profits. You're going to be able to compound and make a bunch of money. That's it for this video. I hope you learned a lot, and I'm going to see you on the next video. Take care. Goodbye.